Okay, so we're here today with a somewhat interesting and different long-term project. This is a Suzuki SJ413 KJA. This is one of the factory pickups. Somewhat an uncommon little car, or truck should I say. It was a 1986, I don't know, I think, looking at that reg, 86 vehicle. It's been owned by the previous owner for about, I think he said 25 or 30 years, and it was picked up today by myself and a friend. So as you can see, it is going to need a bit of work, but it does start and run. I shan't be running it here because we're on a bit of a slope and the parking brake or handbrake isn't that great, so it's in gear. But just give you a quick walk around. Got a little 1.3 petrol engine, and although it is rusty and it does need some work, it runs and drives. It's got a very squealy fan belt at the moment, or alternator belt, and there is rot, so it is not perfect. As you can see light through the wheel arches there, just where it's rotting away. Obviously this whole front bull bar or bumper wants replacing really. It's had so many bad patches on it. Yet again, front wing. I'm pretty sure I can get a new one of them, because, or at least a good second-hand one, because it is just an SJ413 front end. But like sills, they need doing, but the chassis itself is pretty damn solid. So we're not too worried about that, fortunately. No doubt all the bushes and all that kind of stuff will need doing, brakes. It's obviously going to need a new set of tyres, but all this kind of stuff, you know, it's easily made up. It's just tin steel. So with a bit of time, a welder and some sheet metal shouldn't be an issue. But they are quite a scarce little truck, so there's currently 16 left on the road. I think it's like 100 sawn, and this is one of those 100. They don't come up very often, and to me it's just a cool, fun looking little truck. Show you the inside. The floor wells are actually really solid, which is nice, and there's no rot in the actual frames or anything. Obviously a bit of surface rust along the water channel, but that's always going to be a case on any old vehicle. Bed's pretty solid. There's two little spots there and there, but as far as the actual bed's concerned, it's actually pretty solid. Sides, yet again, nice and solid. The rear tailgate wants a little bit of patching somewhere along the bottom, but it's nothing major, that's for sure. So we've got 61 original 1,000 miles in there. A very upright seating position, and yeah, just a generally pretty cool little Japanese truck that you don't see too many of. It's got the original bottle jack and everything in there, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it down the bottom, and we'll start her up and you can see her running. She's got a bit of a squeal on her at the moment, but she does run, so we'll cut in a minute. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the engine running. You just have to take my word on it, and then in the next video you'll see it running better, purely for the fact that it is squealing like hell, and I'm not too sure whether it's a belt squeal or a water pump squeal, so I'm not going to run it too much without checking that first. So we're going to get it some bits ordered and we'll go from there. But anyway, that is it, tucked away for the night, and yeah, ready to go. So part one, I suppose, of the work doing to it, because this is just like an intro video, will be probably a timing belt and fan belt, maybe a water pump kit, stuff like that, just to get it serviced essentially before I drive it too much, and taking some little bits off, seeing if I can source some new bits, and yeah, going from there really. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and let us know what you think in the comments. Cheers.